Welcome to the wild, wild west of real estate. 2021 has been insane to say the least. We saw skyrocketing home prices increasing by more than 30% in a single year in some places. Record low mortgage rates, plus the extreme housing shortage, among other things, led to home selling in just hours way above asking price, with people removing their appraisal and their inspection contingencies. But all of a sudden, homes are sitting on the market longer, and we are seeing some huge price reductions. Does this mean the housing market's going to crash? Or is the demand for housing still too strong? I'll answer these questions and more in today's video and give you the housing market update. Hi, I'm Ty the Real Estate Guy, and if you'd like to stay up to date on latest real estate tips and trends, subscribe to my channel and ring that little bell. If you have questions or comments at any time during this video, please leave a message below. If you're looking to buy, sell, or build a home in Utah, please feel free to call or text. I would love to talk with you. If you're looking to buy a house, you want to watch to the end because I'm going to tell you how to find the best deal and when the best time is to buy a home. First, let's play a little fact or fiction. Here's the latest information from Keeping Matters Current. Fiction: I should wait for mortgage rates to drop. Fact: mortgage rates are hovering near record lows, but experts say they're going to rise. Fiction: there are no houses on the market. Fact: since January, the number of single-family homes available for sale has been rising. Fiction: every home is selling for way more than the asking price. Fact: while home prices are appreciating, today, roughly 6 in 10 homes sell for over the asking price. Okay, so let's talk about the state of the current housing market. Plain and simple, the housing market has shifted. Is the housing market going to crash? Well, the answer is no. So just get that out of your head. But for the first time, people are reducing the price to sell their homes, and houses are sitting on the market longer. Just a few months ago, when the housing market was crazy, most homes were selling in less than a week. Now, a lot of homes are on the market for 20 to 30 days, and sometimes even longer than that. Many sellers are still overpricing their homes and then needing to adjust the price down to what the buyers are willing to pay. One of the major contributors to the housing market boom, and now this shift, is the investors who are buying up houses by the thousands to flip them and make a quick buck. Now, the investors are needing to get those homes off their books, and this is one of the primary reasons you're seeing price reductions. The investors pushed the real estate market higher than it should have gone when the market was hot. And now these investors, particularly the large investment firms, are killing the sellers as they offload their homes. It just is what it is. But housing inventory is still super low. Homes are still selling faster than normal pace, and mortgage rates are still amazing, sitting below 3%. Yes, we are seeing some positive changes for home buyers, but we are not in a buyer's market yet. To shift to a buyer's market, we still need a lot more homes to be listed for sale. Today's housing market is looking a lot more like it did before the COVID-19 outbreak. It's healthy, it's strong, and it still favors the sellers. Thankfully, we're still seeing more inventory on the market, and as more homes are listed, we'll move closer to a buyer's market. But we still have a ways to go because listings are still down 24% from a year ago, and homes are still selling 15 days faster than they were a year ago. The best homes on the market, meaning the homes that are clean, updated, or in the best locations, continue to sell in just days. And as long as they're not overpriced, they're often getting multiple offers over the asking price, but people are no longer removing their appraisal or home inspection contingencies. This is great news for those of you looking to buy a home. Now let's talk about these price reductions because it's confusing a lot of people, kind of like when Coca-Cola removed sugar from Diet Coke back in the 80s. No, it did not make Diet Coke healthier. And these price reductions do not mean that the housing market will crash or that home prices are actually falling. Home prices are being reduced because homes are being priced too high. Sellers are still trying to push the price point up, but buyers aren't buying it anymore. Like, literally. So sellers are having to reduce their list price to sell their home. In many locations around the country, homes are selling for less than what they were a month or two ago. But homes are still selling for significantly more than what they were a year ago. For a few months, home prices will plateau, but prices will start to increase again in January or February of 2022 as buyers flock back into a market where we are still experiencing a severe housing shortage. That means there's a short window of opportunity right now for those of you who are looking to buy a house. Now, just real quick, will you please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel? I would appreciate it more than you know, and it will help others see that this video is helpful. And it allows me to produce more videos like this one to help awesome people just like you. Now, let's look at the September 9th housing numbers from Realtor.com. They reported that this week, new listings fell short of last year for only the fourth time in 24 weeks. This slowed some of the buyer-friendly trends seen in the last few weeks. Home prices continue to advance and homes are selling quickly, but the pace of both continue to slow. And the decline in homes actively for sale steadied for the first time in 9 weeks. It's no surprise that the housing market continues to be active as eager buyers are ready to seize opportunity, submitting offers quickly. Sellers can still expect near record prices and quick home sales, while buyers are likely to find greater availability of smaller homes for sale. Good news for first-time home buyers shopping in this segment. They went on to report that the median list price grew 8.3% over the last year. This is the 6th consecutive week of single-digit growth after a 50-week streak of double-digit growth, and I expect home prices to stay high due to the fact that new listings are only up by 1%. The median asking price of $385,000 is near record highs. A shift towards smaller, more affordable homes should create opportunities for home buyers. New listings slipped by 8.1%, but it's normal this time of the year as less homes hit the market as kids start going back to school. Overall, we've seen more homes hit the market, improving the situation for home buyers. All this being said, we are still in a seller's market. If you're looking to sell your home, don't make the mistake of overpricing. And when you're done with this video, you might want to watch how to sell your home for top dollar. I'll put a link to that video below. If you're buying a house, especially if it's one of the better homes on the market, you may still need to submit an offer above the asking price, but not by tens of thousands of dollars. You also do not want to remove your appraisal and home inspection contingencies. You may lose out on a house or two, but it's better than overpaying. Make sure you understand your local market because things are drastically different from state to state and often city to city. I always recommend using a professional realtor, especially during these confusing times. For those of you wondering about mortgage forbearance, I'm going to stick with my original analysis that it will have little to no effect on the housing market. If you remember, the total number of mortgages in forbearance was about 5 million. That number is now sitting around 1.7 million. That still sounds like a huge number, but really it's only about 3% of the total home loans nationwide. That being said, approximately 400,000 of those homes are expected to hit their final expiration date very soon. Yes, many of these homes will hit the market, but it's my guess that nearly 1/3 of these homes will do what's called a loan deferral, which means they get to keep their homes, but all the missed mortgage payments will get added to their loan balance. Many of these homes will be sold traditionally, and a very small percentage of these houses will actually go into foreclosure. Forbearance should help ease the burden of available homes on the market, but don't expect to see significant price reductions. Okay, so here's my best advice for buying a house. Do it now for 2 reasons. Number 1, mortgage rates are still crazy low. And number 2, because over the next 4 to 6 months, there will be a large supply of homes, mostly because there'll be less buyers. For some reason, when February hits, each year, people start pouring into the market. So this is your window right now. If you're looking to sell and buy a new house, this is also a great time to list because mortgage rates are so low. Lower mortgage rates will allow more people to qualify and afford the home that you're selling, but it will also help you purchase a more expensive home or purchase a home and have a smaller monthly mortgage payment. Okay, so here's my disclaimer or warning or whatever. We can look at numbers, statistics, and trends all day long. We can usually predict fairly accurately what the housing market is going to do for the next 6 to 12 months. But one policy change, one natural disaster, an unexpected jump in mortgage rates, and things of this nature could quickly turn the housing market on its head. If you're in a solid position to buy or sell a home, it's an incredible time. I can assure you that a few years down the road, there will be a lot of people regretting that they didn't buy a home in 2021. Now, because I've been doing this for so long, I've produced hundreds of videos to answer your real estate related questions. So here's a short list of videos to help you out. The first time home buyer to-do list. Why you need to buy a house now. A realtor's advice for buying a new construction home. If you're planning to move to Utah or you already live here and you're looking to buy, sell, build a home, or invest in real estate, I would love to talk with you. Please feel free to contact me directly. If there's something in this video that stood out to you as being helpful, or if you have questions, or if you think I left something out, please help the community by commenting below. If you know someone who's looking to build a home, please share this video with them. And please don't forget to hit the subscribe button below and ring the bell to be notified each time I post new videos. Also, you can find me on Instagram at Ty, the real estate guy. If you found this information helpful, please give me a thumbs up and don't forget to hit the subscribe button below. It'll make you feel good. By the way, no Diet Coke was actually consumed during the making of this video.